Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead Cande Roth. So yesterday, my usual FaceTime with my parents at 2 in the afternoon, Cande.
Which is so sweet.
Yeah, well, listen, it's...
so nice.
I have to tell you, side note, when we went to visit them for the first time in forever last week, it didn't feel like we hadn't seen them. Thank God for FaceTime, Cande.
Right, I hear you.
You know, I understand, like, at a certain point we weren't allowed to be in the same house, the same room, I get it for a long time, but, like, going to see them, it was awesome, but it didn't feel like we were apart for that long.
Right, like you really hadn't seen each other, because you see them every day.
We had the same thing when Dana was deployed in 2015.
Yes, what a gift that was.
I mean, she was able, where she was, you know, it wasn't every day, but where she was... You know, we were able to FaceTime. The kids could see her, and it was, you know, it was nice.
What a great daddy you were then, too. Let's give you
thanks.
kudos. It's Father's Day weekend.
Thank you very much. So yesterday, my father's telling me a story on FaceTime about how, you know, there's a pothole when you turn down their block. There's a pretty good-sized pothole that looks like it's becoming bigger and bigger, right? And they told us, look out for it when you're driving down the street.
Right.
So... he dialed 311, which I guess sends you to, like, city people who do construction or do this sort of thing, like fill potholes or something, you know, instead of dialing 911.
311. Yes,
okay.
I know all about it.
Fine. So he dials 311. Well, they transfer him to 911. And by the way, I don't know if he made the call or my mother. I'm not sure who made the call. But
I think your mother would be better at that, don't you?
Oh, you have no idea. So they transfer her or him to 911. 911 picks up, and they say, listen, this is embarrassing. We called 311. I don't know why we're here, you know. And then they said, no, this is the protocol. They transfer to 911. Okay. They report the pothole, hang up. While I'm on FaceTime, 2 cop cars show up at their house, Cande.
Oh, my goodness.
2 cop cars.
Wow.
Show up at the house. My mother has to tell the cops, listen.
It's a pothole.
Right,
I called 311.
This is what's going on in society, Cande. This is unbelievable.
Oh, my goodness.
Right. This is our world. So they were given a phone number by the police officers, and the police officers said, we called this number to report this pothole. If it doesn't get filled or you don't get a call within a certain amount of time, call this phone number, tell them, you know, give them this information, and they will get it done for you. Thank you. Have a nice day. So it took 2
Last
cop
thing you
cars.
want to see is 2 cop cars pulling up to your house.
Well, I mean, it's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What is going on?
Did you come to fill the pothole?
Yeah, seriously. It's very bizarre. Very bizarre. So that happened yesterday, Cande. And there was and by the way, it got so chaotic on FaceTime. You know, the phone was ringing in the house. The cops show up at the door. My father's trying to, you know, I don't know, change the channel on the TV, whatever's going on. So I'm like, listen, I'm out, right? I gotta go, okay?
You're apparently too busy for me today.
I gotta go. And my father starts, he's hysterical laughing. He's like, you call yourself a morning show host? I'm giving you material here.
Oh,
What do you do?
yes, you are. He knows.
Yeah, so, anyway.
Love him.
Yeah. Cande, a few quick things for you. Do you know we will spend, over the course of our life, 5 years paying bills and cleaning out our email inboxes, Cande?
Oh.
5 years of our life. That seems insane.
It's depressing me, frankly.
Yeah.
5 years of our life. Wow.
Pretty incredible.
Yeah.
That's by the way, that includes tax returns, different tasks that we may, have to do that involve renewing our driver's license, things like that.
How about our taxes?
Right, all that stuff. Booking medical appointments, anything that has to do with cleaning out your email or paying bills or that type of thing. 5 years of our life. Incredible, right?
It is incredible.
It's funny. I'm going through that right now because Dana and I are trying to solidify all her retirement stuff with medical and all this. You have no idea, Candy.
I had no idea retiring would be all this paperwork.
It's more work to retire than it is to stay with your job.
Wow, that's interesting, though.
It really, it's boy, the hoops you got to jump through. It's crazy. How about this? 52% of people say chocolate can get them through a bad day. True?
True.
Okay. How about this? A company is trying to force their employees to smile. The company, the Cande, that makes printers, recently, their offices in China installed artificial intelligence cameras. Force employees to smile to open doors and to open meetings on their computer. You have to smile at the AI or else it will not allow the door to open, Candy.
I kind of like that in a way, but there's nothing worse than a fake smile. You know when someone's faking it.
I know. That's the one thing I thought of. I'm like, are you kidding me? Candy, today is National Wanna Getaway Day. You're supposed to think about vacation.
I have been.
National Go Fishing Day. Ever been?
Have many times. I used to go as a little girl with my dad, and then when my kids were little, my husband was big into fishing, so we would all go. It was such fun.
National, very nice. National Splurge Day. Could you splurge on something today, please?
Gotta tell you, I was home for 2 days. I did a little overdose of shopping online.
Man, even with a bad stomach, you can still lay it down, huh?
I can click those buttons like nobody's business.
Today is Wear Blue Day for all the fathers before Father's Day.
Nice.
Today's National Take Back the Lunch Break Day. Too many of us don't take a long enough lunch break. Everyone take a good lunch break today, Candy.
I agree. It's very important. Go outside.
And it's National Flip-Flop Day today, Candy.
Love the flip-flops.
I used to love flip-flops, but I can't find one with enough support for my bad back.
Yeah, it does hurt your back after a while. But you know what I saw while I was home watching a lot of TV the last couple of days? There's a new sneaker, and now I can't think of the name who makes it, but I'm sure you could Google it. Mm-hmm. It's for men. It's very, very light, and it's to play tennis.
Oh, I'm going to have to look at that.
You really have to look at it.
All right.
They looked really comfortable and really nice.
I'm going to, well, thank you. I'm going to check that out. I have a beautiful story to leave you with. A 9-year-old sheepdog in England named Peggy recently went deaf. She couldn't do her job anymore, herding sheep. Oh. And a woman adopted her, taught her sign language, and now she's herding sheep again through sign language.
All right. You know what? That makes me think some dogs are a lot smarter than people. I've always thought it. Now I know it.
It's true. Animals are smarter. It's true.
Yep, it's true.
Candy, have a wonderful weekend.
I want to wish you are really a very decent man and a good father, so I'm giving you kudos for that. A very happy Father's Day. I don't think your kids realize how lucky they are to have you. And on that note, I don't think you're lucky enough or you know enough how lucky you are to have your dad, who I love, and I'm hoping any day now he will adopt me. And father-in-law, anytime he wants to come to my house, he's welcome. I got a lot of things he could fix.
He's a good builder.
You've got 3 great men to celebrate this weekend.
That is nice. Candy, you're giving me goosebumps. Very nice. Well said. Thank you. I appreciate it. And it means a lot. And happy Father's Day to all the dads in our audience, Candy, for sure.
Absolutely. Hey, Barbecue Tom, thumbs up. Doing a great job.
Micro Bruce Steve, how you doing?
Doing a good job.
And by the way, happy Father's Day to Brian.
Yes.
With Tilly, of course.
Absolutely. He's the best daddy for Tilly. Oh, so good.
Very nice. Have a great weekend. Beautiful weather. We will reconvene Monday. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Candy in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.